Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
This is Orlando's rock station. Ask LCTB, the world-renowned life coach, brought to you by the world-renowned go-to when it comes to just all things fine foods, Petty's. Petty's Meats, State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4.
You walk into that fine establishment.
Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6.
And has been for 40 years. You walk in there, pour yourself an ice-cold draft beer. That's free while you're shopping. Maybe you're just going there for a sandwich. They have you covered there, too. Hey, Father's Day weekend. Petty's hand in hand, right? Get that a big fat Delmonico, maybe? You got any big plans for Father's Day there, Red?
Not that I'm aware of.
I hope you have a good one.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm hoping no ladies try to claim the old LC as a dad. You know what I'm saying?
It concerns at all for weather or anything?
Oh, no. The front will move through here. I'm in Cali anyway, but we're good. Plus, I got new tires on the Sikorsky on the chopper.
What?
Got new tires on there. I had tires. I know most choppers don't have tires. I had tires installed when Brandon was my pilot. Because he'd kind of roll into landings, you know what I'm saying? But
no, they do have tires, I know that, but I didn't think you'd really... how often do you have to change a helicopter's tires?
I mean...
a plane,
Trust me, Brandon did some wear and tear on those tires, so he'd roll into landings. Donnie doesn't need them, but I figured, what would I rather do? Reconfigure the entire chopper that I had customized to have big, hoopty tires put on? Or am I going to just replace the tires for $12,000 compared to reconfiguring the whole thing for tens of thousands?
Gotcha.
Very simple.
Okay. Sorry I asked.
No worries about the rain either. Don't worry. Wow, there's a lot still coming in at 22526. Don't worry if I don't get to yours. I'll print it up. Needed your help, LC. One of my roommates is late on rent all the time, but somehow can buy scratchy lottery tickets every day. What do you suggest? Well, first off, talk to your other roommates so you're not overstepping any boundaries as roommates, so you're all doing it together. Oh, and give the hot one a kiss for the life coach, please.
You're talking like an intervention?
Yeah, you just... No, I'm not talking intervention. You talk to your roommates to get them in the loop on your big plan, and your big plan is to go one of those places that sell the fake lottery tickets, right? And you're going to get one that sells it's customized, a crossword one, and the ticket, the phrase that they scratch and it spells out is, pay your rent on time or move the F out. Love your roommates. I think the point will be taken.
Imagine the surprise. The big winner.
Yeah. Pay the rent. Need your assistance on this one, life coach. Cut the cheese. We normally don't do bathroom stuff on this show.
Don't encourage this, please. We've got
cut the cheese in the bathroom last night, and the wife complained about it stinking. Shortly thereafter, she cut one and said, "Mine's just air. Yours is gross." All I can say is your wife's nasty. I'm sorry. What kind of credulous lady's cutting the cheese in front of a gentleman? I guess gentleman's a loose term, seeing as he just did it in front of her.
Wow. Double standard there.
In some eyes. LCTB, with all the recent tropical moisture and the rest to come, I'm concerned about my 14-year-old son. He's scared of thunder and lightning. Should I consider getting him therapy? First off, you know how they have doggy drugs for dogs that are afraid of thunder? Those don't work on kids, okay? I suggested it before, and let's just say it didn't work out well. Kids still scratching, barking every now and then. The judges say I'm responsible. But what was I talking about?
I don't know.
14 and afraid of lightning. That's what it is. If your kid's 14 and afraid of lightning and thunder, tell him his balls dropped and to act like it. Right? I'm sorry. Even adults that are afraid, you got to just, come on, be strong. Unless that bolt somehow comes through your roof and hits you, and then if that's the case, it was just meant to be. 14 years old. What do you want me to tell him? Get a thunder buddy? Like the wimp in the movie?
One of those thunder jackets you put on your dogs.
Yeah.
Here, son.
Wear this. You won't look foolish going to summer camp. When that storm comes through, you're safe. It's just like from the movie Ted. You know, the Thunder Buddy, Pat. LC, looking for the perfect Father's Day gift for the hubby. All in all, he's a great guy. Well, good. Good for you. Every man just wants peace and quiet, you know, on a special day. Wouldn't you kind of agree, just like a relaxation day is overall pretty good?
Yeah, it's fine by me.
There's one sure way to be quiet. PJ. Well, I mean, there might be some
I'm
humming.
sorry you coughed when you. I didn't quite pick up what you.
There might be some humming, but hey, wait, is that why it's referred to as a? Because I just had a revelation. LCTB, I have Tourette's, and it's really getting in the way of my job. Any advice? Have a blessed effing day.
Comes through in the written form too, huh? Yeah.
You might want to check your emails before you send them at work or your text as well. I don't really know how to reply to that.
That'd be something if your Tourette's translated into
Typing?
typing or texting.
Great.
What?
Well, you know, I have Tourette's. If you started dating somebody and you just told them right out of the gate you had Tourette's, just because you were a foul-mouthed person, and no offense to anybody who has Tourette's, I know we have some listeners that do, you know, like the different types, but if you just told somebody from the get-go and they stuck with you and you just, you know, wool over the eyes all the time, what's up with that? Oh, you didn't know he has Tourette's. I went to K through 12 with that guy. He doesn't have Tourette's. He just has a sailor mouth. Looking for something to do this weekend? Oh, hold on. I'll print these. Life Coach, how are we doing on time?
Time for another one or two.
LCTB, wife says I need to make some friends outside the workplace, but I'm not very trusting. Anxiety, they put in parentheses or whatever. Where do I begin? A bar might be a good place, but like a nicer bar. You know what I'm saying? The drinks could take, you know, the anxiety out.
Sure, yes.
Or make
Advice
it worse.
Drinking, yes.
No, but it could take the edge off. This could blow up in the wife's face, actually. You know, lady friends go to bars, too. Hey, honey, look who I met. A new friend, Cindy. She works at Victoria's Secret in the mall. Met her at the Wonder Bar there. Taking down a bratwurst and stein of lager. You told me to go. Life Coach, why is it that we wake up with stinky breath even though we brushed the night before? That's a good question. Even though we brushed our teeth the night before. We've all heard the cat coming in your room. There's no truth to that. I'm allergic to cats, and I'll wake up with stinky breath too, believe it or not, even being the world-renowned life coach. But I'm allergic to cats, and I'd have poofy face when I woke up if that was the case. I get that after martini sometimes. Truth is, similar to the tooth fairy and others, you know, there's a BH fairy. He gets the naughty ones. Yep, while you're sleeping, he's creeping. Pucker up and think about it. Put your glasses back on there, Red. Look.
I didn't even have to think about it.
It's a perfect match. It's a convex.
They line up perfectly. An airtight seal is formed. And transfer
I think we need to
odor occurs.
Could you please be mature? It's a mature show. Hey, Donnie, fire up the bird. Let's roll. Come on, I gotta go.
It's always a treat. Thank you.
Lynch and Taco.